Hey everyone, this is Michael again and coming at you with another video. And just wanted to do this video because of news that broke out this morning. Apparently WWE is joining ESPN and WWE's PLEs will be streaming on the ESPN streaming service starting next year. And to me, my thoughts on this, I think this is a terrible move that WWE has done because WWE, we have SmackDown on USA, that's on cable. We have Monday Night Raw, that's on Netflix. The PLEs are on Peacock. So basically, the PLEs are leaving Peacock because their contract is up next year. And they're going to be joining, like I said, the ESPN streaming service. And the cost of this streaming service will be $29.99 per month. So basically, if you want to watch WWE PLEs, you got to sign up for the ESPN streaming service, and it's going to be $30 per month. And when I saw that, I'm like, no, it's a hard pass for me because with Peacock, we're watching the PLEs on Peacock, and the Peacock price is not that much. And just seeing this just basically makes me miss WWE Network even more because with the WWE Network, you paid $9.99 a month. You had your Monday Night Raws, your old school Monday Night Raws. You had your SmackDowns, and you had, some of the old stuff from WWE, like Primetime Wrestling. Of course, you had your ECW, you had WCW, your Monday Night Nitro, and you also had, the Legends Roundtable, Legends of Wrestling. You had Legends House. You had all this good stuff on the WWE Network for $9.99, and it was a good deal. And sadly, 5 years ago, WWE announced that it was shutting down the WWE Network and all the stuff was moving to Peacock. But I'm going to share with you guys this news here, and it's coming from ESPN, their website. So here is the article here. Here is the article right here coming from ESPN here, and says ESPN joins with WWE. They're going to be streaming the Big Five PLEs, which is WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. So this is all going to stream starting next year. And it says WrestleMania will be part of ESPN's new direct-to-consumer streaming service starting in 2026 thanks to an agreement between World Wrestling Entertainment and ESPN. The deal announced today, Wednesday, includes two-night events such as WrestleMania and SummerSlam, plus other premium live events including Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, and Money in the Bank. WWE will produce the events for ESPN platforms, which will serve as their exclusive U.S. domestic home. WWE has an immense, devoted, and passionate fan base that we're excited to super serve on our new ESPN DTC platform, ESPN Chairman Jimmy Pitaro said. This agreement, which features the most significant WWE events of the year, bolsters our unprecedented content portfolio and helps drive our streaming future. And, of course, WWE announced this today. It says, also included is the opportunity for ESPN to stream WWE's pre- and post-event shows for all premium live events. We are proud to reinforce the E in ESPN at such an exciting juncture in its direct-to-consumer journey, Mark Shapiro, President and Chief Operating Officer of TKO, said in a statement. WWE premium live events are renowned for exactly the type of rich storytelling, incredible feats of athleticism, and can't miss cultural tentpole experiences that have become synonymous with ESPN. Through our USC relationship, we have experienced firsthand how transformational an ESPN presence can be. And we know this will be an exceptional partnership at a time of great innovation for both companies. ESPN will launch its streaming service on August 21st with a $29.99 per month price point, and will keep the linear network's name ESPN. The WWE events previously streamed on Peacock in 2025. And it says the direct-to-consumer service will allow users to get all 7 of ESPN's domestic linear networks, in addition to ESPN on ABC and several other streaming options. So, yeah, this is coming from, like I said, the ESPN site. So that was the article there. Like I said, my thoughts on this, I think this is a terrible move, in my opinion, because, streaming services, everybody's subscribed to other different streaming services like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Peacock, and among others. It's so much money. If you add all that up, if you subscribe to the ESPN streaming service when it launches on the 21st, it's $29.99 per month. Add all that up with the other streaming services that you're subscribed to. Pretty much, you're paying in total an arm and a leg for all the streaming services that you have. But I don't understand why WWE didn't go with Netflix, because Monday Night Raw is on Netflix. Their WWE stuff that they're doing, they're put on Netflix. You have the Monday Night Raw episodes on Netflix. Not a whole lot of them. Not a whole lot of the old Monday Night Raw episodes are on Netflix. Just only a certain amount. We don't got episodes from full years of Raw. Old school Raws. Hopefully Netflix, puts more of that out. And the thing is, overseas, you get the premium live events streamed on Netflix. I don't understand why they didn't go with Netflix and they put the PLEs on Netflix for everyone living here in the States. I think that would have been a much better move for them. But having to subscribe to the ESPN streaming service when it comes out and pay $30 per month, you're only just basically paying $30 just to watch the PLEs and nothing else. I don't watch anything on ESPN. But the only thing is, if I did get it when it comes out, which I know I'm probably not, because I said, this is a hard pass for me. If I subscribe to it, that's the only thing that I will watch. Nothing else on ESPN. Nothing. But to me, I think this is terrible. It's a very bad move. There are a lot of people that, are probably not going to subscribe to this, maybe. And a lot of people are just going to get a VPN and just stream the PLEs through Netflix. I can see some people doing that. People are going to get a VPN, or people that have a VPN, they're going to wait till the PLE is on, and they're going to go to Netflix overseas. Watch the PLE from Netflix overseas, and that'll be the case. Because the only people that are going to subscribe to this ESPN streaming service are the people that enjoy a lot of sports. But for WWE PLEs every once a month, it's just, to me, not worth it. Because basically, you're getting PLEs once a month. And when that goes, $30 are just going to come right out of your bank account. And you're not watching anything else besides the PLEs. But, now, the fan base has to pay more now than they did for less. So, but I think this is a terrible move by WWE. They should have just made an agreement with Netflix to put the PLEs on there. It would have been a whole lot easier for people here in the States. It would have been a lot more easier if WWE went to Netflix and said, hey, since you guys have Monday Night Raw now, we gave you Monday Night Raw, how about we give you our PLEs? And you can stream our PLEs every once a month. That would have been a good move by them. And it would be cheap. You're paying for Netflix, which is, I pay Netflix with ads. Same for Peacock, because it's a lot cheaper. But that would have been a good move. Instead of having to pay $30 just for that streaming service. You know what this reminds me of? How the PLEs were back in the day on pay-per-view, where you had to, that's how much a PLE you would have to pay on pay-per-view. Like around that same price. That's how I feel that they're going back to that. But just wanted to give my thoughts on this. And another question that we are all waiting for is what's going to happen with the WWE library. Is it going to go to ESPN? Is it going to stay on Peacock? Where's the WWE library with all its archival footage going to go? That's the main mystery. But just wanted to get this out and give my thoughts on it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you like this, if you hate it, you think this is a good move for WWE, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you all for watching. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all later.